What's going on, guys? It's your boy Brandon, and welcome back to the Real Sensitive Guys. Oh my god, the show's called Real Sensitive Guy Hours, episode 4. Today you're catching us on a very special episode. This is the drinking episode.
The drinking episode.
Also, we're a day late, but it's fine. Our fans didn't miss us.
It's our one watermelon fan has not missed us. All right, so with the drinking episode, here are the rules. We're gonna start off taking a shot. Oliver and Will do not want to take a shot, and we're not bad friends. So Travis and I are gonna go through this together.
What's in your cup, Trav? Your glass.
This would be Smirnoff Lime.
Yeah, everybody say what they're
drinking. Never had the
right
lime before.
I'm having Fireball, and then whenever my my Corona cools down, I'll be drinking some of those.
I've got Blue Moon.
Yeah, I think I've got a couple other Not Your Father's root beers.
Whoa,
Truly.
what kind?
I
What kind of
have
Truly?
the blueberry right now.
Ooh.
What do you like? What do you like more, White Claw or Truly?
Truly, 100%.
Well, before we get into this,
Yeah.
here are the rules. So the two under me, Will and Oliver, are gonna have to take a huge chug of their drink.
I have to get another beer for that in a minute.
And Travis are gonna be taking a shot at the beginning of the show, and then in 15-minute intervals during the show. I'm using this as my pregame before I go out and party. But the rest of us are just getting belligerent. So without further ado, boys, cheers.
Cheers.
Try to reply.
Down the hatch.
Yeah, I just finished my beer.
I probably went halfway through that Truly. In probably
Good
3
job.
drops.
Disgusting. I have a topic to start us off with. I have a bunch. Do you guys want to hear about the celebrity that I met today? Do you guys want to hop into the drspinshootimpress, or do we want to start with father's tackles son's opponent after illegal move at high school wrestling match?
Or do we want to talk
I just
about...
lost Oliver.
Sorry, I totally froze when you asked that question.
Which one do you guys want to do?
I think I want to hear about the celeb you
suggest-
met today.
I was going to suggest, since we started on the topic of beers, what's the best beer? What's your favorite alcohol?
I didn't hear the question because I froze, but I can pick it up, I guess.
Okay, so honestly, I've had a really big evolution throughout my college career, and of course, I've never drank before the age of 21 because that's bad.
Who does that shit?
Yeah, fucking weirdos. I don't know what they're on about, but I started off with Angry Orchard was my favorite. Then I moved to any girly drink I can get my hands on, mostly vodka cranberries was my shit. And then now I'm all about the Corona and Fireball, honestly. That's my shit.
Fireball has always been the shit.
Fireball's always
I think Fireball has been a consistency with me throughout my entire drinking career.
Why do people give it this rating that it's the most spicy thing in the world?
I know, they're like, oh, that's the shittiest, like, cheapest fucking whiskey there is. It's like, they're not, it doesn't even deserve to be called whiskey and all this stuff. I'm like, dude.
It wakes
Okay.
you
Why
up.
do people pretend that alcohol tastes good? You fucking snobs. They just like, this whiskey's really
They're beer
fucking.
sommeliers.
I can't name any alcohol just purely by taste. I cannot name any alcohol that I would rather have than like a cream soda.
Dead ass.
But alcohol doesn't taste like cream soda.
That's what I'm saying. I said judging purely by taste. Like you don't. That's what I'm reinforcing the point. You don't drink alcohol for the taste.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I
drink
go
it
for
for
the
the
best
feeling.
tasting of the alcohol.
I feel like
Obviously.
if you drink alcohol enough, you drink it for the taste. Like some beers I like look forward to drinking, or they taste better than others. So I'm like, oh, I want this instead. I mean, it's nice to just relax on a
Well,
beer.
like-
I think at the point I'm drinking alcohol for the taste, I'll call myself an alcoholic.
I agree.
mean, if I'm drinking beer, if I choose one beer over the other, it's because I like that taste more. I'm not just.
I mean,
choosing,
yeah,
like, oh, this one's
Obviously, if you're gonna drink stuff that tastes like shit, you go for the least shitty tasting of the shit.
Ah,
Yeah, you find if you're going for the turd or you're going for, Brussels sprouts, you're gonna go for the Brussels sprouts.
The deep fried turd.
But here's the thing that I found out with alcohol. It's usually the ones that taste the worst that get you fucked up quicker.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
Bro.
But there's some that are just like a delightful combination of both, like Four Locos.
I mean, like Vladimir's pretty good.
That's one of those, you know, when. So as you continue to drink, you're going to get sick off of a drink eventually. Like one of these times, you're going to take it too far. Four Locos was one that I took too far one too many times, and I can't no more. Red's Apple Ale.
100%. When I first started drinking, I was into like, for a while I always used to drink like where my dad's side of the family's from, like they always loved like apple ciders and like hard apple cider. So like that was like my first alcoholic drink was a hard apple cider. So I enjoyed it. So then I found like Reds, I found Angry Orchard, and I loved them. I hate them now. I hate them with a passion. I can't taste.
Nope.
I hate the taste of it.
I feel like that's so many people's one of their first things they drink is like either Reds or Angry Orchard.
Well, I think
because it's got a
sweet taste,
because it's got a sweet taste to it.
It's actually
apple juice,
pretty good. Like,
it's not apple juice; it's apple cider, hard apple cider.
To be fair, like that's true. Like Reds or like Angry Orchard, that's pretty much how you, because it's like it's still got the alcohol, but it's got like that crisp like apple taste that can like take the edge off from the alcohol because you don't know what you're getting into when you first start out. Because probably when you first start drinking, you're probably like, I don't know how to handle my alcohol. Let's just drink 6 or 7. I'll be fine.
It's either that or
you realize you're fucked up.
Usually start out with. I know people that start out with Mike's because they like hard.
They're just really sugary though.
That's what it is about the Reds and the Mikes is it's very sugary.
Yeah,
so then after those, I moved on to liquors. I love liquor. I love handling my liquor.
So
my liquor to go to is Malibu. I love Malibu.
Malibu.
I always mix my Malibu with Mountain Dew. Malibu, Mountain Dew, and a lime. Perfect.
I used to go through the UV Blue and Mountain Dew phase. That was pretty good because it tasted like Baja Blast, dude.
That shit was nasty. Don't at me.
It
disgusted me when you drank that.
UV Blue with like Mountain Dew or Sprite's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I remember when I chugged that like half a bottle of straight UV Blue.
Since we're on the topic of alcohol, what would you guys say is like your top tier, top of the line alcohol liquor that you go to? Top of the line
liquor.
Top of the line, like most.
Well, like if I got some extra money burning a hole in my pocket and really want to treat myself to some good alcohol I like.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I've had Patron maybe a few times in my life, and I don't like tequila. But if I'm gonna go for a tequila, that silver Patron is the smoothest I can get down. Like it'll do. Like I said, I don't like alcohol. Alcohol is a way for me to get intoxicated. Long story short.
One of the big ones that I always loved is me and my dad love cigars. So like for my high school graduation and all that, I got a humidor like as my graduation gift from my dad, and he got me cigars. Well, what he didn't tell me that he got was also whiskey. Whiskey goes great with cigars.
What kind of whiskey was it?
It's some big aged brand. And
you lost me at cigars, and then whiskey came.
No, you're just mixing two devils.
He had gotten me some aged whiskey that had been aged for like 50 years, and I asked him. I was like, "Okay, I'm just."
That's kind of badass.
I was like asking him. I was like, "How much is it worth? Like, do you know?" He's like, "Well, I got this one as a gift, but like market price, this bottle probably goes for about $200." I'm like, $200 for a bottle that's probably like maybe that big.
Dude, that's how it is though. Like, high-end stuff is really expensive. Was it good though?
Oh, it was amazing. Oh, I don't want to have any other whiskey other than that one ever again.
The idea of smoking a cigar sounds so cool. Sounds badass as fuck. Like,
you think of like a mobster, like old-time gangster guy.
Or even like this like lumberjack of a man, just like smoking his cigar. Papa smoke. But once you get down to it, cigars just they taste bad consistently.
They make you smell bad. They're horrible, dude.
It's a lifestyle. You gotta get into it.
They're fucking horrible.
That's a hurdle I don't want to cross.
That's a lifestyle I do not want to get into. Yeah. Cigars.
I'm happy being a part of that lifestyle.
Will, did you see the Joe Burrow cigar after they won the national championship?
Dude, that thing, the one he had
so
was
badass.
Supreme one. I forget which one he said he had, but it was a supreme one. I think he had at least a $30 cigar in his hand, and that's high end.
My God.
Gross.
I'm surprised that Coach O didn't take a hit off that, because he sounds like he goes through at least like 10 cigars a day.
So
go Tigers.
Today I had a weird phenomenon happen. I have 2 pictures that are in the Discord for you guys.
I saw them.
But so the first picture is a screenshot of Jerry Springer, and the audience can now see that on the screen if you're on the video. So this kid right here, I knew I recognized him because I'm pretty sure that he went to my high school. And I saw him on a Jerry Springer episode while I was watching Jerry Springer highlights. I was like, holy shit, I know this guy. Well, if we look at the second pic I sent, he came to my fucking store.
Oh my God.
Wait, what the
picture with him, dog?
What? That's the same kid? No way.
Swear to you, dude.
What are the odds?
Was he just in the audience, or was he actually on Jerry Springer?
No, he was on there.
Oh, what?
What was his deal? What was their deal?
So,
what was his role?
I forgot what it was. It was like just thoughting it up or something. Can't stop thoughting was the episode.
Like THOTTING.
So so what they do is they have you go under a storyline, and they have to follow it, or else they're not going to air the show, obviously. So
obviously, we all know it's rigged.
Yeah, that's how all shows are like that.
Reality TV, yeah.
So he was supposed to have his girlfriend cheat on him over a game of Monopoly. Dude, these fucking storylines are hilarious. If you have never seen Jerry Springer, just look up highlights.
Hilarious show.
Never have.
Hilarious show.
But
I like Mari too.
I met a celebrity today, and honestly, I'm feeling great.
Did he talk to you about like being in that episode, like the process that he had to go through?
Yeah, well, so I talked to him. So I was like, hey, this is a weird question, but have you ever been on reality TV before? And he was like, yeah, man. I was on Jerry Springer. I was like, I fucking knew it.
Dude, that's funny that you picked that out there. Like, what are the odds?
Hilarious.
Well, because I was sitting... Go ahead.
What did he say his experience was like being on Jerry Springer?
Well, they coached him in order to have this one story. But he says he gets recognized actually a lot. And people will go up to him and be like, hey, like... did your girlfriend actually do this? And he's like, no. And like that girl that is in the picture is actually his girlfriend, and they're doing really well today. They're great people. He's actually my age. He went to my high school, so I've seen him around.
What are the odds he gets on Jerry Springer?
That's his girlfriend. I can only see half of her, but he slays.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So she.
Let me take a look. Hot dang. She probably thick.
Yeah, he does good for himself.
Wait, that's not his girlfriend in his second picture, is it?
No, it is. She's a pretty girl. He did well for himself.
Oh yeah.
But anyway.
Oh yeah, they are the same. Yeah, she's cute. She's cute though.
So and it's wild. I was so surprised because I literally like a month before told Mel, my girlfriend, I was like, dude, I know this chick, or I know this dude. Yeah, so small little thing. It's really cool.
It's crazy, dude. We're 1 minute away from our second shot right now.
Holy shit, no way.
I'm watching the time. We did it at 9:10, so now it's time for one in 1 minute.
Well, while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go grab another brewski.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this.
I'll finish the rest of mine with you.
How much you got?
Probably about 1/4 of a can, so probably about that much.
All right, you better kill the can when we take this.
Bet.
Are we waiting on Oliver to take his drink?
Yeah, no, we're gonna wait for Oliver. It's still 9:24.
That's still wild though that you met that guy.
Dude, it was fucking bizarre, and I was like, dude, I can't believe I just met a celebrity. Like,
Jerry
I
Springer
have a
celebrity.
crazy like celebrity story, but it's
Oh.
nothing to your extent. I mean, it kind of
do
is.
it in fast forward so we can take a
Did
shot.
you meet a celebrity?
It's a celebrity to me. He's a hockey player, so.
It's
I mean,
always
that's a
weird.
celebrity. That's a famous person, I feel like. Maybe not a famous person everyone.
I went to late night with
it's not
Seth
like
Meyers.
Gretzky or something like that.
You seeing like, because I went to late night with Seth Meyers, and it was a bunch of liberal bullshit. Like, as far as political alignment, I'm pretty much in the middle, but it was super like fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump. But the voice actor for Iago on Aladdin was on, and that is weird seeing him in real life. Like, do you know who this guy is?
Yes. Does the voice not match up to Iago?
No, it does. How the fuck do you spell Iago?
YAGO. I don't know.
What's his name? Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh yeah. The parrot, yeah.
Yeah. I'll post the picture in the chat, and I'll let the audience see as well.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I saw him in real life, and he was making some edgy jokes for such a liberal show. He made it. He was really dope.
He's
I like
funny
that guy.
as fuck. That guy's done so many voices.
Did you guys already take your shot?
No, we were waiting on you.
No, we were waiting for you.
Oh.
You got a shot, bro.
Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's mad foam right there.
Hold on. Can you raise it up a little bit more for the audience?
Raise it right up to your camera.
Raise it up to where your head is.
Oh, dude, that's tough, bro, because I don't want it to fall over.
Hold on. I'll make you smaller.
What?
Big cock. All right. You guys ready?
Oh my god.
Look at that.
There you go. Mad foam.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo!
I need to get another.
Mad
beer.
foam.
It was all foam, but it was so good.
Don't lie to yourself. Alcohol is not good.
So, my favorite type of liquor is definitely Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan. I remember.
Captain's pretty good. I'll give you that. Captain's pretty good.
Captain's pretty good.
Captain Coke. Like, that's a move right there.
Captain's Coke just tastes like Coke.
It's a classic. It's a classic, like, go-to. Old fashions are pretty good, but that's like not really a mix-up. I think it's like orange peel and sugar. Like,
That's how I got the nickname from one of the guys that me and Brandon knows. We went to a party one night, and there was a giant jug. There was a giant jug of Captain Morgan, and I chugged 3/4 of it.
damn,
Jesus.
son, just straight out.
Straight out.
Were you already feeling it, or you just were like, yeah, let's just go in?
I
Okay.
was just going in, and I got
So-
the nickname Captain after that.
Fair enough.
Sorry to interrupt. So,
You're good.
we have this Dr. SSI question, and if you guys want to follow along, it's in the chat.
I'm down.
Okay, so I'm gonna read it for everybody here in the audience and as well for you guys. This dude I know apparently finished really quickly, so he finishes his lady friend using other methods. From what I've heard, in quotations, from his roommate who he has a crush on, he only lasts a solid minute. Apparently at some point he went down after he finished and had no rubber on and got his own juice in his mouth. Is he gay? I feel like that's gay. If you can't talk about if it's gay because of PC culture and all, maybe is that fucked up? I feel like it's fucked up. This is a dude who overall is just really creepy. Apparently he was walking with another person in our friend group and they saw one of the girls they knew and he said, "Yep, that's her. I'd know that ass anywhere."
Whoa, this guy's going in.
But he has a girlfriend and she has a boyfriend, and to me that just feels creepy. There are other examples here, but that's just one of the most disrespectful things has he done. Like, am I in the wrong that thinks this dude sucks 0 out of 10?
All right, so there's two.
This is all over the place.
It's kind of like two or
Wait,
three.
yeah, this is so much contained in here.
All right. So let's break it down.
Break
so
it
the
down.
first thing that she's
Yeah.
asking, this person, I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. I said she out of impulse. So the first thing this person's asking is, this dude apparently had sex with somebody, finished really quick, and then went down on the person afterwards to eat said girl out. And apparently he had no rubber on, so he finished inside her. And when he was eating her out, he got his own jizz on his mouth. What
did he think was gonna happen? Like,
yeah,
that she would maybe that she would consume it. Like,
I don't think that makes him gay. That just makes him
less of a man.
Weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It's not another guy's juice.
Yeah, it's his.
Yeah, it's not gay.
Raise your hand if you've tried your own juice.
Fucking weird.
Raise your hand if you've tried your own juice. Oh wait, never. No hands are in the air. Oh, that's what I thought.
Is sucking your own dick gay?
I know someone that has done it.
Yeah, I do too.
I was about to say, like,
yeah,
I bet people have like. I bet people have close calls, like when they're like going at it with themselves and like they forget to aim, so it just goes past their head.
It's like fucking Neo.
Neo with your own juice.
He's gonna die, the little kid.
So okay. I don't think he's gay because he's eating pussy.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he's gay. I think
it's a little weird. Like, he almost had to have known that he was going to taste his own juice. Like, you're conscious of not putting on a condom.
All right.
Does it say if he knew?
No, I think
at some point he went down after he finished and had no rubber. So obviously he knew he did not have rubber. So he knew there was going to be jizz there.
To kind of like spin this a little bit. To be fair, in the situation of being a man, it shouldn't matter because you're making the girl feel good.
Exactly.
So I mean, I kind of think that like it's like the.
So you eat your own.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I did not. Let me finish.
I'd turkey baster it if it make my girlfriend feel good. You bitch.
Look, let me finish. No pun intended. But I wouldn't be. But like, I'm too smart to do that. Like, I wouldn't do that. So like, this is kind of like a mind. It's kind of a mind fuck because it's like, yes, you want to because you're in the heat of the moment and you probably don't like think about it because adrenaline and all this other like feelings.
Adrenaline.
But then later on, like when you get down there, you're probably like, oh god, this is gross.
Why the fuck is he going down to the vagina? Because so here's if little women anatomy 101. What you're going for is the clitoris, which is above the hole where you stick your penis in.
It's the top.
If she's gooping out right now, if we're getting a little bit of liquid coming out of her coochie, why in the fuck is your mouth near it?
If it looks like the washing machine after you open it, there's shit dribbling out of there. Why are you down there, bro?
That means she love you, dude.
Unless it's her own juice.
All right, so we've agreed that it's not fucked up. It's just
he's just really a dumbass.
It's fucking weird that he did it after instead of before.
Exactly. All right, so the next question basically is asking. So he walked past one girl and he said, "Yep, I'd know that ass anywhere." Is that, and he has a girlfriend, and that person has a girl or a boyfriend?
Yeah, this is the part that's like so much. So first off, he's a dick. I guess because he's like commenting on other girls' asses when he has a girlfriend, but she has a boyfriend.
Boy mentality.
I
think to a certain extent.
What's going on in this situation?
I'm gonna agree with Oliver's
mentality. 100% fuckboy mentality.
To a certain extent, it kind of like you shouldn't do that, but there's like some people that's their personality. Like, they might not think anything of it, but they do it anyway. But yes, I agree, it's disrespectful and it's fucked up. Like, you shouldn't do it. Like, bro, respect your girl and like don't say that about, especially if the other guy's his friend. Be like, bro, like what the fuck? Like if I said like, I don't know, something about one of your guys like that was like promiscuous and like it's normally like, bro, what the fuck? Like why are you saying that?
It depends. Right. So exactly. I think I'm in a part of my relationship, like, you know, I could comment about other girls within taste. Like if I say a girl's like, you know, that girl is hot or that girl's beautiful, like my girlfriend will take that assessment, make up her own assessment, and either agree with me or disagree with me. She's not going to get jealous. She doesn't think it's disrespectful.
But you also don't put it in a way that's like, I know that ass anywhere.
Yeah, like you
exactly.
Obviously, like
yeah,
like there's a way you phrase things around your girlfriend. I agree that like a good, I feel it should go both ways, obviously, but like a good girlfriend is okay with her boyfriend saying girls are hot. A good boyfriend is okay with his girlfriend saying other guys are hot because other people are hot.
Yeah, it's a thing.
We can't just sit there and deny that and lie. You want your significant other to lie?
You can acknowledge that like other people are good looking and cute and whatever. I think like
but don't be like, damn, her ass is so much fatter than yours, babe. Like that's
don't be
not
over the top.
You just gotta
don't
know
be
how to
over
word
the
it.
top.
What if your girl did that to you, you fucker? Man, I'd recognize that dick anywhere.
Yeah, it's like
she's getting dropped.
She looked at some guy that was going by and said, "I'd recognize that dick anywhere," and was just like looking right at the bulge in his pants. What would you do, Oliver?
Look, I don't have that problem, so.
His girlfriend head over heels.
Hypothetically, what if you were in that situation?
I mean, I don't know. It depends on how far along we are in the relationship. Like, I feel like if you do that early on, it's kind of like, yo, what the fuck? Like, later on, like how Brandon's saying, like, you can acknowledge that someone's good looking or beautiful, and your girlfriend might be like, yeah, I agree too, or something like that.
That's kind of like a shit test.
We're talking about the exact words.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd recognize that dick anywhere.
Like I said, it kind of like still depends. Like if I'm early, like I'm like 2 months on with the girl, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why are you saying that? Then you still wish you were with that guy. Like, why are you with me then?
I don't like if my girlfriend of 2.5 years saw some dude and was like, I'd recognize that dick anywhere, I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck?
See, like, yeah, you're joking about it. Like, obviously she's not gonna care, but like I'm saying, if it's like a month.
Uh-oh. Hello.
He's frozen.
Hello.
He's still going. I hear him talking. I hear him talking in the room over.
I like the. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Can you finish like the past 5 seconds of what you were saying?
Yeah. So like, fuck, you lost my train of thought.
Oh, we lost it.
Well, yeah, I think I froze for a second, but I'm fine. No, like if you're saying like that about like early on, it's like, are you wishing that you were with that guy because you've seen his dick? Like, what's wrong with my dick? Like, fuck you. Like, we've been together for like if it's like a month or two, like if it's early on, then like why are you saying that? It's disrespectful. But like how Brandon said, it's 2 years. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious that person wants to be with you and you only. If it's been like 2 years,
I don't know. That kind of comment just kind of puts me off a little bit. Like I'd see that, I'd recognize that dick anywhere. Like that's just weird.
Does it rub you the wrong way?
Yeah, like why would you say that? I don't. Yeah. I mean, like, okay, so it's obvious. Like, if it's a joke or I like edgy jokes, like I like fucked up shit, but that's just a little too much. Shit, what was I gonna say? I think the first part of that question, I thought that was gonna go down the road of like, how do you last longer? And I kind of want to pose that question to you guys. What is your guys' strategies for lasting longer, or do you not have that problem?
Sing in your head.
Sing in your head?
Just like try to remember the lyrics to some random song, and just like go through it and see how much you can remember. What I do.
That's how you're so good at knowing every song, you fucker.
I'm just constantly thinking about it.
That's it. I'm calling Jess's girlfriend and telling her the secret.
I'm not gonna expose my strats, but I don't have that problem with super Tom. But sometimes I definitely do. Sometimes like this is gonna be done in like 2 seconds easily.
But you're not going to disclose your strats.
All right, I'll disclose.
Oh my god!
I think it's a hard negotiation.
You had to twist my arm. You had to twist my arm.
Okay.
T-minus 2 minutes.
I think it just I think it depends too on like this, like the heat of the moment and everything. Like situationally, like every time it's a different thing, different feeling, different mood. Probably, I think Brandon's strat is kind of good sometimes. The equations, I've done that sometimes, but sometimes
can you explain what that is?
So I know Brandon might talk about this too, but he tries to do like math equations in his head, and sometimes I do that too. I try to do like hard ones, so that way I think about it for a long time before I can like figure out what the answer is. So that way I'm not like actually like feeling what I'm feeling, if you know what I mean.
Wait, I thought Brandon's way was thinking of 3D shapes and like spinning them in his head.
Well, all right, so I'll do like this. Here's an example. I'll do something like this: 60 divided by 12 times 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 10 times 10, something like that.
You can do that in your head?
No, but if I think about it for enough time, I will. Like if I do, all right, 60 divided by 12, 12 times.
Like
I'll be like, all right, 60 divided by 12 is 5. I'll do like this, like 60 divided by 12 is 5. 5 times 10 is 50. 50 times 5 is, just going from there. Keep going. I do one step at a time. I don't get the full answer right away.
I mean, I'm gonna base mine off of Oliver's. Like, he's right. Like, it's different with each person. Like, not every pussy is the same. Not every vagina is the same. Some are tighter, some are a little bit looser.
Still feels the same sometimes.
Honestly, though, once you just get that warmth around your dick,
if you know it, you know it.
It's all the same.
It's all over.
But like, he's right though. Like, everything is different. So with each person, like, different things are gonna happen. I know with some people that I've been with in the past, I lasted longer than I do with other people. With one person in my past, I lasted like 30, 45 minutes, and I wasn't even trying. Because like
I wasn't even trying.
Like, I wasn't doing anything to try to distract myself. I was focused on her, but yet I still lasted long.
Yeah.
But with other people, like, can't even last a minute. Like, it just depends on the person. But I guess like the one thing that like I've tried to do with trying to last longer is try to think of like a distraction or something like that. Not along the lines of like equations or like doing problems or something like that in your head.
I was going to ask for examples, so I'm glad you
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get one.
Right.
But like, think of, I don't know, like something I saw that day, or like think about like what I did today. Like, go through like those processes of like how people like help themselves like go to sleep. Like, you break down your day or something like that. Like, something
Start
to get
counting
you, like,
sheep while you're having sex.
something to get you like deep in thought that you're not focused on that. Whereas like I hear other people, it's like, sing the national anthem.
What?
I can't.
I would never. I could do that, but it's so tough.
All right.
I've heard so many people give that example. It's like, dude, if you want to
shit,
last
we're a minute
longer,
late.
sing the national
Yeah,
anthem.
I wanna before I give my answer, because I think I have a couple of strats that have been revolutionizing my game, but I want to take the shot real
Have you
quick.
tested
Whoa.
them?
Very much so.
Ooh, I
I
like.
bet he has.
Alrighty.
It's Brandon.
Thinking about it, 2 years, dude.
Everybody got their
Got a lot of
drinks?
time.
Drinks in the
Got a
air?
lot of time.
Got it.
Drinky,
All right.
drinky, lemon squinky.
I heard someone gulp. I don't know.
That was a fucking Oliver gulp.
Wait, who was it?
I was hearing Oliver gulp like.
I only did it once or twice.
Trying so hard not to gag, dude. Whenever I take shots, like I want to say like 60% of the time I gag, but I think
Once
doing
you
good.
get used to it, it's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. So, how to last longer? So my original strat, and I want every viewer to close their eyes and do this with me. Picture a triangle. Now picture a square.
I like how Oliver's the only one.
This is what I was talking about.
Now picture a cube. Now that you can understand 3D shapes, picture a sphere. It's three-dimensional, so make sure you get the shading down in your head. It's three-dimensional. A sphere.
Nothing.
Now do a picture of the spherical Earth.
The fuck?
If you're a flat earther, just bear with me.
I'm doing this.
Now picture that Earth spinning.
Oh yeah, this is getting me going.
Behind the Earth is a large triangle. Now picture that triangle spinning the opposite way.
What the fuck?
If you do
Whoa,
this,
that fucks you up a little bit.
if you do this, number one, it's a really great way to meditate. Number two, it takes up a lot of your mental capacity trying to picture these shapes and really focusing on like, you know, what America looks like on the globe. So and then if that's easy for you, keep adding shapes. Octagon behind the triangle, etc., etc.
Oh, and spin that the opposite way?
Yes.
Oh gosh. I was totally immersed there. All right, I'm just letting you guys know I was immersed.
It was cute.
Yeah,
it was cute.
we could see you making the shapes with it.
Are you gonna use this strat, Oliver?
I could test it out.
But what's been really working for me lately is like, number one, like experience. For me, it's always been like, I'll either be in a relationship and have a lot of sex, and that makes it easier, or I'll be in between girls, so I get like every other week. Like I'm an average dude, so like I'll get it every 2 weeks. What you should do though is before you have sex, a few hours before, jerk your chicken. Just jerk the chicken, bro. That's the main move. And listen, there's this thing called edging. Essentially, ladies, if your man has this problem, encourage your man to do this. Before he hits the point of no return, stop and wait a good 10 seconds. Like one Mississippi. Wait 10 seconds.
Spin some globes around in your head real quick.
Then go back into it. Get to the point of almost no return. Stop. Wait 10 seconds. By the third or fourth time, he's going to be a powerhouse. And it's going to be a little difficult because his dick now is holding back the floodgates. They get it. Your dick understands. It learns with time. It evolves.
It's got you, bro.
It's like practice. It's like learn practice, bro.
Exactly. There's other things that you can do, like practicing Kegels. I don't know if you other boys know other men.
Dick.
What did you just say?
Kegels.
That
Do you guys know what
reminded
that
me
is?
of something very bad.
Yeah, I know what that is.
So
Travis, you know they remind me of
What?
Kagan.
Kagan and Michael.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to talk about this. One of them just followed me on Instagram.
Whoa! What?
Anyway, the one with a baby.
Oh wow! I know that.
So essentially, Kegels are like you flexing your dick, and I know girls can do this as well. So that way they can increase the strength of their coochies, but you can also do that with your dick, and you can hold back the floodgates. But I don't do that. That's not. I don't need that.
Can you guys flex your dick?
That's yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean, if I try.
All right, I respect.
Is everybody flexing their dick right now? Because I'm definitely.
No, I'm soft. I can't.
But I think the one thing with that too is with certain people and ladies, please, we all know a guy who, no matter how hard they try, no matter how many techniques they use, we all know ladies want to go maybe 1 or 2 rounds a night, maybe. I'll wait for Travis.
What?
I said we all know some girls want to go 1 or 2 rounds. So one thing that I think most men deal with as a problem is after the first round, you're fucking empty. So does anyone have any, I guess, techniques to maybe refill or something like that, or get ready? What's the maximum waiting time that usually you guys before you're ready to
just
go
do
for
it.
that next round? It
really depends. Yeah, it really depends. Sometimes you just know it's not going to happen for a while, and sometimes you're it's something you kind of have to have experience with and just feel. I can usually put a decently accurate number on when round 2 will happen. Shortly after round 1, I'm give me 20 minutes and we got this. But then the thing is, it's not 20 minutes and I'm ready to go. It's 20 minutes and then we got to start heating things up again. That's my advice. You got to really just start heating things up again. Really start getting turned on again, and don't think about the fact that you want to get hard. Just let yourself get turned on, and you will again.
Because
Sound advice.
Because if you think about it, you won't. You'll go the psychological thing will be happening between brain and dick, and it just won't happen for you. If you're I gotta get hard, I have to get hard, I have to do round 2. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Just let yourself go at it again with your girl.
I feel like Oliver has something.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I feel like I've been talking a lot, so I'll let you guys go.
No, fucking say something.
No, you guys can have some time. Go
so
for it.
if your girl is fiending, you're a man, all right? You're supposed to provide. That is your job. That is your motive in life. You're here to provide. If she's wanting it, you, exactly what Travis said, suck it up, don't think about it, and just look at your girl.
But wait, are we going down on her afterwards and sucking it up, or are you just talking about sucking up your man?
I mean, if you're into your own juice, you can suck it up. That's up to you. But no, dude, just go for it, you know? Like, unfortunately, I don't think guys were meant for round 2 or 3. You know, we have a warm-up time, and it's longer than a ladies. Porn stars, yo, honestly, I was listening to Johnny Sins talk, and he's just like a different breed of man. Like, guys are sexual beings, and we think about it a lot, but that man is just like super sexual.
He is sex.
He is sex.
He's a god. He is the male embodiment. There is the form of toxic masculinity, and then there's the god of sex.
Then there's Johnny Sins.
What peak sexual performance looks like.
Hey, that man has served so many jobs. I feel bad for him.
You just go for it, man.
A doctor, a firefighter, a police officer.
And listen, you know, if this is a problem for you, then go down on your girl, man. Honestly, there's nothing that a little clitoris and G-spot stimulation won't do for her. If she's still fiending, just go. Just do it.
Yeah, if you really feel like it's one of those nights where it's going to be like a 4-hour recharge time, do what you got to do.
Home.
Yeah, kick them out.
It's time to go back where you came from.
I've done that before. Where someone's come over at late at night and like we go one round, and then it's like, you know what? It's not happening for a while.
the PNC dude, post night clarity.
Pretty much.
What have I done?
What have I done?
I'm so dirty.
Oliver?
How people?
So I think for me, it's based on what you guys have said, it takes you about like 20 minutes. That consensus, pretty much. It takes me about.
He's about to shadow us.
I want to say like an hour.
It takes me like 10.
10 minutes.
I've had a few like glorious times in my life where I like finish and I'm immediately like, you know what? I can do this again right now. I don't know what prompts that. I don't know what like cosmic stars have to align to make that happen.
I know it does.
I wish it would happen more.
I know it
does. But it's been great when it did.
I know it.
All right, Will, please talk.
It's called love.
So I think for me, it's pretty much like 10.
About it no more.
It's pretty much like 10 minutes if I want to go again. Also, when did this show become a sex show?
After this,
because we have been degraded. We have been prohibited from talking about this subject matter on the radio.
We're really uninhibited now. We're really
I also
have
have a question that's kind of pertaining to what we're talking about. Who do you think is the better part of sex, guys or girls?
Girls.
Who do I think gets the better part of it? Girls.
I think it's definitely girls.
So here's why I say that, and I think most girls will agree with Travis.
It's different on my screen, so.
Yeah. So I think most girls would agree with Travis because most guys don't know how to have sex. I'm no expert. Like, I'm not claiming that at all.
He's no Johnny Sins here, ladies.
Definitely not.
He is not an expert. He has not gotten his degree in sexual intercourse.
No, like there's always room to improve. There's always room to learn. But like, listen, most guys just assume that girls, and some girls do enjoy this, but girls enjoy just being fucking absolutely destroyed, you know, as hard as they can, as deep as they can. And like, there are some girls that are into that. Cool. Like, you know, if you need that animalistic shit in your life, like, I'm not here to judge you. But like, to be honest, you know, a lot of girls need to be warmed up with foreplay. Then you get into it, and in the sensual side of it, and of course there's animalistic sex, but like you have to know where the G-spot is and the correct motion, correct pelvic movement in order to make it happen. So I think if you've got an experienced guy to the point where he can get you off, I think the girl has it better because they have.
I mean, yeah, in that situation, but that's like the perfect situation. That doesn't happen.
I'm not the perfect situation.
25% of girls orgasm during sex.
Now, what is that? Is that like from lack of knowledge, or is that? Does it give like a reason?
It doesn't matter what it's from. You're asking who generally gets the better side. It's definitely guys. I think there are a lot of guys who don't know how to have sex, but I think more of it, maybe even more of it that don't know, is guys just don't care. Like,
is this an RGH?
I would agree with that.
RGH facts, or are you looking?
Have themselves a good time and go.
Is this RGH fact check?
No, I literally just fact checked this. 25% of girls are orgasmic during vaginal intercourse.
Pause. We need to have another drink.
I have to grab another beer then. I'm already out of mine.
You want to go grab it?
Yeah, I'm actually going to grab another cream soda real quick too then.
All right.
Is this the Brandyn and Will show right now? Holy shit. What's up, baby girl?
Hey, baby girl. What you doing? Where's your man?
Hell yes, dude. How's your status on finding your wife? You got a couple lined up?
Not really, man.
What about that one girl that you were talking to? Is she
blew me off?
Man, what happened?
Got friend zoned?
What did she say? Was she just like?
She told me basically like she had just gotten out of a relationship, so she really wasn't looking for one just yet. So I understood that completely. I've been in that situation, so I can't get mad at that kind of shit anymore.
Nah, and like you can't get mad at like just general rejection in general, because like we were saying on the last show, it's like, you know, she's just not the one. She's not your wife.
No, I've learned to handle rejection a lot better.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Brandon remembers my monologues.
I've
learned to handle rejection a lot better.
I have videos of Travis literally like on a like. Not Hitler, because it wasn't anti-Semitic, but the charisma of Adolf Hitler, any other great speaker. That's just the first one that came to my mind. He would just have the charisma of this insane speaker and talking about how upset he was that this girl denied him. But it was like, it wasn't in bad taste. He wasn't hateful. It was just great. It was so amazing.
Even if the girl, which a couple times she was sitting right there, even she was entertained, honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
Travis gets rejected in a meal.
What leg through yonder window breaks?
Romeo, wherefore art thou thy Romeo?
It was great. It was great.
You fucking bitch!
What were we on about a second ago?
I had a little bit. Do you want to see tears come from my eye?
All right, boys.
Let's fucking do it.
Oh shit!
What the hell is that?
Did you get some crackers?
Fireball.
I spilled a little bit of shit.
Cheers,
Are we doing this?
We're doing this. I'm really glad at how well we're behaving right now, because honestly, I was a little afraid that this was gonna degenerate into something we can't upload.
Oh, it definitely is.
For probably about 30 minutes. I don't know if that.
Let's change the topic.
It was all.
Hold on. I'm still into this.
Oh God.
I want to change.
So okay, let me rephrase my solution to this. I think girls get the better climax because guys don't fucking squirm when they climax. We just go.
Yeah, I've seen girls look like they're seizing.
Not gonna lie, I squirm when I climax. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Plot twist.
Can you perform that for us, please?
He goes.
Well, what about you? Do you squirm?
No.
You just stay there
Dan.
straight face the whole time, straight face.
No.
Oh, I'm not coming right now. I'm straight face.
No, I don't go straight face.
I'm coming.
Like, I do have a face.
I'm
It's just
ejaculating.
my body doesn't seize up. I don't freak out.
Robot.
Currently, I am
No, I look the girl
ejaculating.
dead in the eye and be like,
Now you're going to die.
I'm coming.
I am ejaculating, and now you're going to die.
Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Here it comes.
Oliver's in the bedroom doing calculations. I have climaxed.
Calculating launch velocity.
Projecting angle.
Starting mathematical
Projecting
calculations.
Dude, speaking of angles, though, that's kind of a good way to last a little longer, too. Like,
Angles.
angles. Honestly,
Don't just
work
hit it.
those angles.
Yeah, don't hit it dead on. 'Cause
Like,
you
if
hit
you're
it dead
slamming
on-
your dick against the roof the entire time, you're going to come quicker. That's just more stimulation across the whole penis. If
also,
you get a little bit
don't
on the bottom, a little bit on the top, a little bit on the side, a little bit on the side. You know what I'm
It's not
saying?
even just-
You know exactly what I'm saying.
It's not even just angles. It's like doing different positions. Don't do one position the entire time. Because
Oh,
That'll
yeah,
also
because
go
in
into
the-
like resting
In the
too.
time that it takes to shift
Exactly.
your bodies and adjust, you get a little, like, break.
you
Because
get
you're
a
out.
breather. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big in.
I
Alright.
agree. I agree.
New topic?
So last week we tackled a wrestling topic here, and I have a video for us to all view and enjoy.
Oh my god. Me and Oliver are going to love this.
The wrestlers of the group.
Yeah.
Let me know when everybody's on zero and
It
ready to
looks
go.
like a poop blob.
Yeah, they're checking each other's oil right now.
I'm loading it up. Hang on. It says
It's
open,
on
it
Reddit.
says
Okay.
open. It says open original.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, just open the original because it's not showing up in Discord.
It's not showing up in Discord. For
Yeah,
me
open
at
up.
all.
Click the link.
What?
Click the blue text. Click the blue text.
Hang on.
Alright.
I just
I
fucked
have
up.
mine up.
Hang on.
Yeah, I got a 404 for that. Okay,
I just
this might
fucked
work.
myself.
Let me
What does
see
it
if
say?
that helps.
Father tackles son's opponent after an illegal move in high school wrestling.
Okay, here we go.
me
I
and
got it.
So me and Oliver are gonna be able to determine if this was a illegal move or not.
Yo, how do I bring this shit down without like fucking up my whole Discord?
What do you mean? It won't fuck anything up.
This
Oh,
is.
yes it will, bro. It's already done. It to
We
me
should have ran
twice.
through this sober.
I'll just listen. Fuck
It's
it,
just
whatever.
bringing up a video.
No. So click the link. Click the link.
Okay, hang on. I'm in it now. Sorry.
Hold up.
Hang on.
Hold up.
Oh, is this it? Is it the blue thing or the fucking? Yeah, it's the blue thing.
Are you
Alright,
ready?
It's loading. It's loading. All right. When do you want me to hit play?
So we're gonna do a 3, 2, 1 countdown like we usually do.
All right.
Ready.
Hold on. Let me. Okay, I made sure that we're on this correct thing. 3, 2, 1, play. So they're currently wrestling right now.
Yeah, I see.
Ooh.
It.
Damn, that's a lit ass suplex.
Oh,
Dude, what the fuck?
damn.
Hold up. Hold
yeah,
up.
that was
I gotta
kinda-
watch that again.
That was like a back tackle too. That was not.
Ooh,
That could
yeah,
hurt
that's
somebody,
illegal.
man. That could break.
That's
that guy's
illegal.
neck.
That's potentially dangerous.
What the fuck, bro? How is that even legal?
That's
So
potentially dangerous. Tell me I'm wrong,
surprised
Oliver.
that nobody's like even commenting on the fact that the dad just comes in. And
That's what I was talking about. The
Fuck.
dad. He like trucked him in the back. That can break somebody's fucking neck.
Well, there's two things. Me and Oliver get the wrestling side of it. The way me and Oliver wrestling are taught to toss somebody, because that's what that kid was going for. He was going
Yeah,
for
I
a
saw
toss.
that. Yeah.
And you can do that. That's
What,
what a
just like
suplex
throwing
is.
somebody straight up?
Yeah, that's considered a toss. It's
so-
like a suplex.
suplex is like easily one of the hardest. I feel like it's for me. It was probably one of the hardest moves to conquer, and it's also it's a super hard move to get off because the odds of you trying to get that off on someone is ridiculously hard because they know it's coming, and there's so many counters to every single move you do.
Exactly. So like the big thing with a toss, like the way you're taught to toss, is you want to get them on the ground, but 2, you also don't want to harm them because if you put them in any sort of danger, it's considered potentially dangerous.
Potentially dangerous.
You can get pointed. Yeah, potentially dangerous. They can get a point from you.
What is the point deduction of a dad coming in and tackling the other person?
Dude, I feel like that, if I was the ref, I would just her out. The end of the match.
Also, what the hell is this potentially dangerous stuff? Wrestling is potentially.
Okay, all right. So let's
potentially dangerous.
All right. Let's say this, Travis. Right, Travis. Let's say you and I are wrestling. Right. I pick you up and slam you on your head. That's potentially dangerous. You get a point for that. I lose a point. That's
but like so is having somebody in like a headlock. You could fucking like cut off.
You can safely choke somebody out though.
You can safely do a headlock though. There's ways that safely do a headlock.
The person doesn't know how to do a headlock.
One of the simplest ones that they told us is the Nelsons. So there's a half.
We've all watched WWE before. We know what this is.
Yeah, we know what the Nelsons are. Don't patronize.
So there's a half Nelson and a full Nelson. A half Nelson in wrestling, you don't get considered potentially dangerous because you're turning somebody. But if you put someone in a full Nelson, no matter what,
the master lock, that's not allowed.
No. The ref will call you instantly, but the ref will go time potentially dangerous. If you do it a couple times,
as soon as both your hands are around someone's head and touch, potentially dangerous.
What about a steel chair? Is that potentially dangerous?
It's not WWE, bro.
Wood plank wrapped in barbed wire.
This is straight technique and strength go against each other.
That's not wrestling.
To be fair, if you have better technique against the guy you're playing, and if he's stronger, you're gonna beat him every time because better technique always wins. Always.
I don't know, man. If you have the better technique than Brock Lesnar, I think Brock Lesnar can fuck you up.
Yeah, but they have weight classes.
Brock Lesnar is
exactly. If you're doing the same weight class, like 138's a weight class, then like.
Also, no matter what, Brock Lesnar is beating any wrestler because of one, sheer size and strength. Also, he was a college wrestler before he was WWE or UFC. So he's got both strength and technique on you. So you can't.
I mean, that's fair.
And it went silent.
I don't know shit about shit. I'm just memeing.
Drop the mic.
Have you guys, Brandon, Travis, have you guys ever watched an actual wrestling match? Not WWE, like actual wrestling.
Yeah. Like the Olympics.
I've seen guys help each other. It's,
now that's a different style.
Yeah, there's different ways to do it. There's freestyle and there's like actual wrestling. Freestyle's in my book.
I got tricked into watching Deus Ex one time.
So the video we just watched is considered freestyle, which means you can attack below the hips. Yeah. In Olympic wrestling, it's considered Greco-Roman.
Yeah, Greco-Roman. You're right. I got you.
Greco-Roman in the Olympics.
Different forms, different techniques.
Good form.
Muscular guy.
I have the answers, Oliver.
I know. I'll let you go.
Greco-Roman is so in freestyle, you can attack anywhere. You can shoot on the legs. You can do all that. That's freestyle. In Greco-Roman, what they do in the Olympics, a lot of it is tossing and stuff like that. So you cannot attack below the hips. You have to do from the hips. That's why in the Olympic wrestling matches that you watch, a lot of them they're locking up around like behind their backs and across their chests, and they're just literally trying to toss to get them on the ground. Because in Greco-Roman, once you hit the ground, once one person hits the ground, there doesn't have to be a takedown or something like that. It's a point.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a lot of like
so many different types of wrestling. I just thought there was wrestling, and then there was
there's freestyle, there's Greco-Roman,
there's
fake, there's fake, which is WWE. There's fake.
There's arm wrestling.
There's dick wrestling.
Have you guys seen the
Mud wrestling?
There's like this arm wrestling where you can also there's this like arm wrestling thing that like people used to do where you could literally beat the fuck out of each other at the same time. So with one arm,
you can kick each other and shit.
Kick, punch. So they're like you're strapped to each other too. So like you're arm wrestling, and at the same time you can also beat the fuck out of the other person as well.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they would do that
Nice.
in gang fights.
I would just go like this. I would just be like, if you're gonna punch me, I'm just gonna put your arm down because you're not ready for it. You're distracted.
Oh
I don't
man.
know. I feel like super strong people can just like hold one arm steady while they're going to town on the guy.
You ever seen those videos of people arm wrestling and then they arm wrestle the bitch's leg, the arm will like snap?
Oh my god, dude, that's the
Those
worst.
are disgusting. It reminds me of
love
that
those.
video of the guy who's doing the leg press, and he pushes up that like huge amount of weights, and then both his legs just like cave in.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of too? Is you guys ever seen the pole vault fail where the guy goes up on the like he does the pole vault, he comes and it lands right on his junk, and his junk literally jiggles upward.
Why are you looking at his dick?
Dude, it's so terrible. I feel so bad for him.
I'm gonna play this on screen. I put a video in there. This is the export. Fucking.
Oh my god! I saw that guy get kicked in the face. Are we gonna press play on this one together?
No, we're just gonna kind of go through it because I don't want to play the whole 3-minute video.
Oh my god! it is 3 minutes.
I don't see it for me yet. So
Hold up, it's on YouTube. I'm watching it right now. MMA and arm wrestling.
X arm.
What the hell?
That headbutt was insane. Holy shit.
This is nuts.
Oh my god. 1 minute and 1 second, dude.
oh, now I see it. I see.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a little insane.
Jeez.
That is the most insane thing I think I've ever seen.
Yo, did you guys watch the UFC fight the other day with McGregor and the dude named Cowboy?
No, but
Did
I
you
heard
hear
about
about
it.
Yeah, McGregor
Yeah, I
beat him.
saw 50 million ads for it.
He beat him in 40 seconds.
Holy shit! Like knocked him out.
Yeah, McGregor beat him in 40 seconds.
Oh my god.
Will is also frozen for me right now, unless he hasn't moved.
No, he just hasn't moved. I think he's watching this shit right now.
Okay.
They've got girls fighting in this shit too.
Oh, dude, girls fucking pull each other's hair and shit.
Girls go wild.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I want to talk about this for a second. Do you guys remember like the infomercials that happened at like 2 a.m. for Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah, they're hot.
Yes.
Yeah, they're hot.
100%.
I don't sound like that.
Hey, I think we're owed another shot.
Oh, we're like beyond.
I don't know about you guys, but we're close to. I feel like we're close to wrapping the show.
I think
This should be a farewell shot.
Can we go to
farewell.
1:15 and then at 15 we do?
We go 8 more minutes. 10, 20.
Okay, I'm about that.
I'm down.
I'm down for that.
I'm ready to shoot whenever you guys are ready to shot.
I've been throwing a bunch of fucking topics out there. If you guys want to throw something out, you guys feel free to.
Yeah, I had one that I wanted
got
to
some-
like address before we end real quick.
All right.
It's not going to be like a super long one. It's not sex related. It's not relationship related.
Shot first or topic
Yes,
first?
shot first.
Yeah, we'll shot first. We'll shot
I'm
first.
Or I would
starting
say
to
topic
degenerate.
or topic, then shot, then topic.
We have that short of topics.
All right, chug.
Doug.
I like the Coke chaser. Travis, you got a chaser?
Cream soda.
Is that a mug?
It's a mason jar with a handle.
Dude, to be fair, mason jars are lit as fuck.
That was good,
to have,
Will.
like, chasers and cups.
With the handle,
Yeah.
it's even clutcher, dude.
Yeah. All right, Travis,
So, yeah, my topic,
fire away.
I wanted to ask, what is your all-time favorite RPG
Yes.
Role playing.
Dude,
game? Role-playing
Pokemon.
game.
Pokemon.
I remember
It's a hard one.
I was like 5 years old
God, I got.
and I had Pokemon Yellow for my Game Boy Color. It was like lime green. I remember. I got my Pidgeot. What's the first? Is it Pidgey?
Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot.
I got my Pidgeotto to a Pidgeot, and I literally started crying.
Pokemon is hands down one of the best RPGs. The only other one that probably compares to it is probably Legend of Zelda.
I want to say, like, the feeling that you had when you first played Pokemon is probably the best. Like, your first Pokemon game, after that, it just kind of, like, becomes repetitive because it is.
The first one I played was Emerald. The second one I played was Fire Red.
Fire Red's fire.
Those games were fire.
First one I had was Gold.
Oliver?
So, question. So, is Diablo role-playing or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an RPG.
Okay, I would say... I don't know... Have you guys ever heard of this game, Legend of Dragoon?
Yes.
I would say...
I've heard of it.
I would say either Legend of Dragoon or Diablo. Because Legend of Dragoon, you get to go through... There's 3 discs.
Yes,
you go through the whole story, and the main character's Dart. You get a bunch of other people. Will, you'll probably know this. Lavitz is literally insane. He's literally the best character of all time.
Yes.
But I like Diablo mainly because when I played it, I forget which one it was, but myself and my 3 younger brothers, we all my older brother Luke, my younger brothers, we all played that together. So that game was fun as fuck.
I think another one that many people shadow on, one that has been brought up, is Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, that's like the quintessential RPG.
That is what was another one? Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest.
Never played it.
Question: did you guys ever play this RPG called Golden Sun on the Game Boy?
No. Never heard of that.
Probably one of the best ever. It's like a Final Fantasy clone kind of, but it really I think has a lot better story than most of the Final Fantasy games, and it's just enough.
I don't know.
Final
Fantasy VII had a good story, my guy.
They're gonna remake Golden Sun for the Switch soon. I can just feel it. And when
did you guys all play Final Fantasy? You guys all played it?
I played. It depends which one you're talking about.
There's so many that any everybody has at least played one. I've never
played them.
What's the one with like the redhead, not redhead, pink-headed bitch? She was on. It was like Xbox 360.
It was on like PlayStation 2 too, right?
I think so.
Final Fantasy was only PlayStation.
That was Final Fantasy 5 or 6, right?
No,
Final Fantasy 7 is where they introduced Cloud.
Dude, I played Kingdom Hearts though. Kingdom Hearts is definitely.
Kingdom Hearts is a good one.
There's another RPG.
Travis can talk about this. Like, I played the fuck out of Kingdom Hearts 2 my freshman year, and he couldn't get me away from it. He was pissed.
Literally. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out, and you anticipated that for so many days.
Dude,
you were
that game's terrible. The DLC just came out for that. I might try it out once I actually get money.
You should delve back in. I remember you playing it. You didn't hate it. You were like, this isn't as good, but I don't hate it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it out. Oliver?
I'm looking up something real quick because there's a PS1 game that was RPG that Devil May Cry.
Dude. That's a good one. Dude, they just came out with they just came out with like the 5th game of that.
Yeah, Devil May. I played the original on PS1. That game was fire, bro. Literally, it was one of my favorite games.
The original
Dante was amazing.
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Bro, do you remember the freaking crap that happened? Like, because in Devil May Cry, Dante always had and stuff like that. In the 5th one, he cut his fucking hair.
He looks sexy too.
People lost their mind because they hated that he cut his hair.
Dante.
What are the RPG games that you play with?
With what?
Starts with an A, or the Black Pirate. What is that one called?
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Good games. Black Flag. He's probably thinking of, right?
Assassin's Creed is a wonderful game.
Fantastic. For my tax return, I'm gonna get a the fuck, dude. I can't VR headset.
Nice.
I'm thinking about getting the Oculus Rift S. Because it just seems like
probably
it's
the most solid one out right now, all around.
That's what I'm thinking. So
I'm thinking,
but like Skyrim, first person in VR, and I download mods that allow me to like pick people up and throw them and shit. Oh, I can't fucking wait.
I can't remember this game. Sorry, Will.
No, go ahead. I'll try to help you remember it.
All right, there's this game. I forget what it's called. I think it starts with an F. There's a main character in your desert somewhere. It's a really popular PS4 game. I forget what it's called though. It's an RPG. Oh, what is this? What is the name?
You're in the desert.
Yeah. Sorry, I know it doesn't help much. I'll see if I can remember.
Ooh, the one I
like
remember.
Horizon Zero Dawn or something.
No, I forget what it's called.
I think the one that I forgot to mention is Nino. Nino Kuni is an amazing RPG game. It's a JRPG, Japanese role-playing game.
They usually make the best. They make Golden Sun, so.
But here's the kicker about Nino Kuni is that the animators for it are
No, you're good. Just keep going.
The animators for Nino Kuni are the same people that animated the animating studio, my bad, best way to put it. The animating studio for Nino Kuni and Nino Kuni 2 is the most famous studio, like animation studio in the entire world, and that is Studio Ghibli. So the people that made Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, and Howl's Walking Castle, all that stuff, Pon, those people literally animated a game. And it is gorgeous. That game is gorgeous.
You guys,
I'm playing through it right now, and I love every minute.
Y'all ever play the Mega Man RPG, Mega Man X Command Mission?
I would play it.
Y'all ever play the Sonic Final Fantasy Flash game?
What? Y'all ever played Sonic Heroes?
Sonic Heroes!
That was an awesome fucking game.
You guys ever play Dark Souls?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get into it. My brother played it.
Dark Souls.
Dude, I don't want to play a game that makes me want to off myself. Like, Call of Duty has given my patience level down to here.
Bloodborne is a beautiful game, but God fucking damn is it hard.
All of those fucking games. Sekiro.
Oh.
You guys ever play Ratchet and Clank?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Jack
those
and
games
Daxter.
were fire, dude.
Oh, Nita.
Jack and Daxter.
Dude, so speaking of like pissed off because somebody cut their hair, why the fuck did they cut Jack's hair for Jak 3? Brother with that long hair looked so fucking dope. So dope, dude.
I really have to pee.
Go pee
from Jak 2.
Man, they cut Dante's hair. They cut Jack's hair.
It's upsetting.
All right.
They cut Pikachu's hair.
Oliver's got to pee. Let's do a farewell shot.
Okay.
I'm down.
Okay.
All right, I'm down to chug the rest of what I got. It's a half of it, so I'm ready. I'm gonna clink to the camera. You guys
can we do like a little? I want everybody to say some words.
All right, I'll start if you want.
Please.
Hey, I just want to say this episode 4 has been phenomenal. I had to enunciate because everyone can't hear me. Honestly though, like this has actually been really fun because I've wanted to do podcasts ever since we moved into this new house, and I haven't done it. So when Brandon was like, "We're doing this," I was like, "Let's fucking go! I'm ready. Let's fuck it up. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking go!"
I know this is the perfect way. This is the perfect way to continue after the radio show. The fact that like Oliver and I have graduated, Brandon's about to graduate, Will's about to graduate. Like a podcast is something that we don't need to be at school to do, which is perfect.
Before anybody else wants to say any words, because I want everybody to kind of have their own segment, I want to say that thank fuck Will is such an awesome dude that we can have like a better fourth host, dude. I'm so lit for this, dude.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate you've been awesome.
Will's the goat, dude.
We love Will.
All right, who wants to go next?
You should.
All right, so I want to say it's been really amazing meeting you guys when I first came to how I met you guys. That's one of the best things. And from the conversations that we have, hang out in person and stuff like that, it was always one of the things that I thought about. It's like some of these conversations would feel really good because I feel like other people could relate to it, or it would be a good entertainment way.
I know, so, like number one thing we say now when we all hang out is like, save it for the show. Save it for the show.
Save it for the podcast.
Don't have two lit conversations.
I just want to say I appreciate all of you 100%. You got my biggest fan club. I love all of you to death.
Dude, before this podcast ends, we'll find you a girlfriend.
I'm so happy to call you guys my friends, and I'm so happy that you asked me to be the fourth host.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
we're happy to have you, brother.
We had to.
Trav. I want to go last.
Well, like I was saying, I really was starting to miss the radio show. Like, really, really miss it. And then Brandon floated the idea of the podcast, and obviously, you can't say no. I mean, Brandon's creative mind spawns a lot of things, but this is probably one of the best that I can
you guys see me?
remember. The podcast, putting it on YouTube.
All right, hang on a sec.
It's fantastic.
There we go.
And I'm just glad to be here with all of you guys. I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.
Hell yeah.
Can you guys see me now?
Yeah, we see you.
All right, cool. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
It kind of just interrupted Travis's words there.
It's okay. I was done.
It's fine.
My thing just glitched out on me. I don't know why.
Now he's frozen.
Yeah, now you're frozen. You look very condescending at Will specifically. Oh, dude, Discord's on one right now.
No, it is really. I've been having to like quit and rejoin a few times.
Dude, it just told me that I had an undetected device that was going to interfere with my shit, and there's no shit.
Yeah, don't listen to that. Just X out of that. It did that shit to me too.
All right,
anyway,
the last.
All right, go, Bram.
So this to me, this is like something special to me. It's been hard like creating up content that I thoroughly enjoy, because at the end of the day, if it feels like work, I'm not gonna fucking do it. It's a hobby. Like, I don't make money off of this shit. This is one thing I look forward to every single week. I genuinely get really excited when it's the day of the fucking podcast. I'm like, let's fucking go. This is going to turn into something special. I hope everybody who listens is excited for this community to grow, and Oliver's face is just hilarious.
Am I frozen?
That was great. I can't wait for you to see that.
I was frozen.
I love that. You were frozen. It was really funny.
I hate this shit.
But this is gonna turn into something special. I can't wait for the guest next week to hop on, and
Greg.
Yes.
Greg's such a great guy, and I can't wait for this to turn into something where everybody can enjoy. Because I can say for all four of us, we like entertaining. I'm fucking drunk. I'm excited.
That's all we've done.
I'm sober.
Entertain everyone else.
That's what we're gonna do.
All right, that's gonna be a bitch and a half to cut out there, but whatever.
We're not cutting shit. All right, this is the real sensitive fucking guys.
Peace out.
Fucking Luya.
Peace out.
Peace, boys.
Well, hold on, I gotta do my outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just as a reminder, if you have any advice that you need attended to by the real sensitive guys, Brandon, Travis, Will, and Oliver, then be sure to shoot me an email at drspin, S-P-I-N, shoot, S-H-O-O-T, impress, I-M-P-R-E-S-S, at gmail.com. Be sure to shoot me an email at drspinshootimpress. It's also in the description, and we'll help you as best we can. What else do I got? Nothing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Peace out.
Love you.
Bye.